Influencer marketing. Influencer marketing is a type of marketing that aims to use influential people to amplify a brand's message and project it to a given audience. Or, influencer marketing is a type of marketing that aims to use influential people to grow the brand's message and produce it for a specific audience. Influencers are those who can reach and resonate with a large audience. At an elementary level, marketing is all about getting your ideas to spread. Traditionally, mass media, or advertising, was the favored method to achieve these ends. One of the issues with relying on this as a standalone marketing approach is that nowadays, consumers are blessed with an abundance of choice. So much so, that we're becoming increasingly resilient to the persuasion of advertising. This is helping to pave the way for a shift of attention towards social influencers. The theory asserts that ideas are transmitted through mass media, or advertising, to influencers, and from there, a reinterpreted message is then propagated to the public. This suggests that the process in which ideas are developed in the public domain primarily rely on the perceptions and attitudes of an influencer. What is a marketing influence? Influencer marketing, at its most basic level, is a sort of social media marketing that relies on endorsements and product mentions from influencers, people who have a large social following and are regarded as experts in their field. Influencer marketing works because social influencers have a high level of trust with their followers, and their recommendations act as a sort of social proof to your brand's potential customers. The simplest way to describe an influencer is as someone who influences. In other words, influencers are people whose opinions and experience are valued by their audiences. This value comes from the trust and credibility that influencers have with their audiences as the result of creating and sharing value-driven content for an extended period of time. An influencer is a person who is regarded as an expert within their particular field that also has a steady following. People trust their opinions, and thus their endorsements carry a considerable amount of weight. There is a growing interest in experts who have a large social influence and presence via social media. Another clear benefit is the distinctiveness of the content you receive from influencers and artists. Many organizations and corporations begin to see a similarity in the material they make after years of producing videos and other media for use in advertisements. This is the outcome of unwittingly falling into a pattern or creating a template for fresh content, resulting in cookie-cutter content that rarely offers anything new or fascinating. What is type of influencer? Brands and marketers have realized the value of influencers. Digital marketers are willing to devote more time and resources to successfully execute influencer marketing campaigns. They're always on the hunt for popular social media influencers with whom they can collaborate. Or type of influencer. 1. Nano-influencers. 2. Micro-influencers. 3. Mid-tier influencers. 4. Mega-influencers. Nano-influencers. Influencers with a following of 1 to 5,000. They are new to the company and are working to build an audience that is interested in what they have to say. If you have a local business or a product that caters to a niche market, these influencers are ideal. Micro-influencers. Because they have between 5K and 50K followers, micro-influencers are always a terrific resource. They have a dedicated following and are specialists in their profession. There are micro-influencers in the fields of beauty, travel, fitness, and lifestyle who may promote your products or services to their audiences and drive traffic to your website or profile. Mid-tier influencers. These influencers have a following of between 50K and 500K people. They have a strong social media presence and are constantly interacting with industry leaders. In terms of advertising, their voices are strong, and with only a few postings, they may significantly increase the worth of a company. They are quite natural when it comes to conveying a message as mid-tier influencers, and their fans trust them. Mega-influencers. From 500K followers to over 1 million. These people are well known in their fields. They are frequently quite busy working on many collaborations, and their cost per post is far higher than that of any other form of influencer. When dealing with these influencers, marketers should keep in mind that they may be working on other projects at the same time, which could cause your campaign's debut to be delayed. Influencer marketing can help new brands acquire larger audiences, drive sales, and increase awareness. All of these are vital for the ultimate success of these new brands. Your influencer marketing can also help you gain insights about potential audiences and how to successfully market your brand to them. 10 ways to find influencers as a new brand. Start with hashtags. If you're looking for influencers to promote your brand on Instagram, you'll want to be aware of the trends, content, and posts already available. Hashtags are the broadest and most expansive way to find influencers. Click through the hashtags that influencers are posting to find them. 2. Use Google the smart way. Build a list of keywords that capture your brand's overall mission for use in these search queries. If you search by location and keywords, you'll be able to find local influencers within your niche. This is especially helpful when you are looking to work in person with an influencer. 3. Scan competitors' mentions and tags. Keeping a list of competitors can help you find influencers who are already posting about the same topics that you want. You may want to skip any influencer that only posts exclusively about a certain brand, as they may not want to work with other partners or have a deal with that brand. 4. Search by keywords on YouTube. YouTube is a great place to find influencers who do longer reviews of products. Using keywords on YouTube can help you search for the top videos and channels posting about that topic. If you find a good influencer on YouTube, they may also have a blog or Instagram to help you promote your brand. 5. Start following blogs and bloggers. Bloggers and bloggers are a great way to build backlinks to your brand, as well as partners for social media promotions. Blogs and bloggers typically have strong followings through their blog readership and social media following. Search for your keywords and add blog to see what the top blogs are for this topic. 6. Use influencer tools or databases. Influencer tools and databases may have search features that will reveal the top influencers within certain niches. These databases can provide you with their social profiles, their email address, and their website, so that you can connect with them right away. With a reputable company, finding influencers is as simple as entering your criteria. 7. LinkedIn. No, really. LinkedIn can be a great place to find influencers for your brand. Search by industry and title can help you quickly find the right people. Remember to add information about your brand to your personal LinkedIn page so that influencers can easily see who you are talking to. 8. Comb through followers on personal and competitor accounts. Influencers are everywhere and they follow a lot of the same accounts that you do. Find a few accounts on Instagram that are within your niche, then look through the followers. While a bit time-consuming, there may be an influencer within these follower groups that would be perfect for your brand. Social influence. Definition in psychology. Social influence theory is a theory in psychology that talks about how people are more likely to do whatever they see as being the norm. It states that people have a tendency to change their behavior according to those around them, and those nearby have stronger effects than those further away. For example, a person may not even know why they have certain opinions. It could be because an individual with a higher social standing around an individual has influenced the individual without the individual's knowledge. Social influence can be divided into two categories: conformity and compliance. Conformity is when an individual yields to the pressure of the group to behave, believe or say things that are different from their own true beliefs. Compliance is when an individual yields to the wishes of others in order to avoid unpleasant consequences, such as punishments or rewards, for example. Social influence theory. The psychology of persuasion discusses the importance of social influence in a person's daily life. Cialdini defines socialization as the process whereby an individual takes on the appropriate customs and beliefs of their society or culture. The process of socialization starts with family, schools, peers, and society in general to shape our opinions on how a person should act, Individual socialization. Individual socialization describes the process of learning about oneself and society through interactions with other people in one's environment. This includes learning how to behave appropriately in public through parental instruction at home or being taught by being on the playground with friends. Social institutions. Social institutions are institutions that are influential in shaping society. They can be made up of individuals, organizations, or both. The institutions shape society by creating social norms and protocols. Such institutions include educational institutions, religious institutions, and governmental institutions. Interpersonal communication. Interpersonal communication is the process of communicating with people outside of a person's immediate sphere. In this way, a person can learn from them about new ideas or practices that they were uneducated on before. Social influence theory also posits that if enough people feel a similar emotion, others around them may begin to feel this same emotion. For example, if the majority is happy, an individual may begin to feel happy too. Social influence examples. The Reciprocity Principle is at the heart of social influence. It states that people are more likely to be persuaded by an argument or request if they've already given it to someone who has asked for something in the past. Below are some examples of reciprocity in everyday life. The free sample at the grocery store entices shoppers to buy more items by offering them a taste at no cost. New car dealerships offer buyers their first service for free, which makes them more likely to purchase that service again down the road because they already got one for free. A restaurant may give an appetizer or dessert on the house, which makes people want to come back and dine there again in the future. Another example of the social influence theory in action is found in social proofing. The most common social proofing methods are positive feedback, testimonials, and expert opinion.
Influencer marketing. What exactly is influencer marketing? Right. Influencer marketing is the process of using external content creators, or influencers, to advocate and engage with your brand's message. In influencer marketing, influencers first create content to convey a message about a product or service. After that, influencers present that content to their social media audience. What really happens is that brand awareness increases and influencer converts audiences into customers of that product or service. Today's digital influencers can be referred to as trendsetters and tastemakers. Today's social media users check whether digital influencers are using them before they buy a product. Influencer marketing is not just about posting videos on Instagram, Facebook and YouTube. Impact marketing operates on a much wider range. Let's look at some examples to further understand this. Reasons why influencer marketing is important for business. Product reviews on social media. Unboxing videos. Product placements in creative content, with or without a direct mention from the influencer. Sharing the brand's campaigns and new product launches. Sharing a unique coupon code so that the influencer's audience can get a great deal. Partnering with the influencer to create a co-branded product or campaign. Giveaways on the influencer's platforms. Promoting events that the influencer or your brand will attend. Supporting influencers' causes by donating products to their fundraisers and events. Using influencers to create content like videos, blog posts, and social media ads for your brand. The potential for what an influencer and brand can do together is truly endless. There are a number of reasons that influence the importance of an influencer marketing business. Importance of influencer marketing. Influencers improve brand awareness. Influencers provide vast visibility and reach. Influencers help your brand build trust and show authority. Influencers effortlessly reach your target audience and drive purchasing decisions. Influencers connect your brand to millennial and Z-Gen consumers. Influencers provide long-term benefits. Influencer relationships. Influencers set trends. Influencers drive conversions. Influencers are great for lead generation.
Why brand use influencer marketing? It builds credibility and trust. Influencers have worked hard to create a highly engaged audience who enjoy following their daily lives, including which brands they use by promoting your business on their socials. Influencers build credibility and trust in your brand. If they use it, then it must be good. Traditional advertising is no longer trusted by a large part of your target audience. So authentic brand mentions from popular influencers can help sidestep those who insist on ad blockers. Influencer marketing is focused and relevant. Influencers have created an audience based on their own niche by partnering with an influencer whose audience is in the same niche as your Let's Say's product for moms. Then you have a ready-made target audience at your fingertips, meaning any leads generated from your campaign will be relevant. It is cost-effective. Compared to other forms of advertising, influencer marketing is not costly, with an average cost of $10 per 1,000 followers. Paying an influencer to promote your products can reap a huge ROI. Whether you are looking to increase brand awareness or drive conversions, influencer marketing can get you the results you need. Influencer marketing saves time. Creating an ad campaign takes time. Whether that's crafting the images, creating the copy, or scheduling the content across your channels. Influencer marketing takes all of this out of your hands, as you are not just paying for the advertising, but all of the design and copy too, saving you lots of time. Influencer provide vast visibility and reach. Influencer marketing helps brands maneuver through many of the obstacles that other marketing mediums face in today's age, with the adoption of ad blockers becoming common practice. In addition to people's general distaste for the obvious advert, influencer marketing offers organizations a way to interact with consumers in a non-intrusive fashion. The market can create highly effective influencer campaigns that reach millions of consumers by partnering with the right influencers. Tactfully vetting influencers based on both qualitative and quantitative factors helps brands select the ideal candidates for their campaigns. Influencer marketing works. The simple explanation of how influencer marketing works is that a person on social media will promote a product or brand in exchange for a commission, gift card, or other monetary benefit. However, there's a lot more that goes into it. Here's how influencer marketing works. An influencer partners with a brand. The influencer promotes the brand on social media. When a follower makes a purchase, the influencer receives a small portion of the sale. The brand has higher sales and more followers as a result. Now we can see the picture. How does influencer marketing process and how will it works in the future? How influencer marketing works. Influencer marketing is a more digestible form of advertising for consumers. People who follow influencers on social media expect to be advertised to, so they aren't against hearing product recommendations. This is one of the many reasons why influencer marketing is the way of the future for advertising. How effective is influencer marketing? Influencer marketing can be extremely effective for brands. In fact, 80% of marketers say influencer marketing is an effective marketing strategy, and 71% say the quality of leads is better than other advertising avenues. According to Media Kicks, the most effective types of content for influencer marketing are Instagram posts, Instagram stories, and YouTube videos. If you're looking to experiment with an influencer marketing strategy, be sure the influencer you choose will use these social platforms for your promotion. Brands who use influencer marketing. There are tons of brands who are known for working with influencers to spread the word about their products. Some are more popular than others, but I'd be willing to bet these ones ring a bell. Here are some brands who use influencer marketing. Hello Fresh, KiwiCo, Audible, Quip, Carnival Cruise Line. Vital Proteins. Blue Apron. Billy. How do I become an influencer in marketing? Becoming a social media influencer sounds enticing. You get to promote things you like and get paid for making simple social media posts. However, it's not as easy as it sounds. Here's how to become an influencer in marketing. Develop a loyal following. Be authentic. Engage with brands. Don't fall for engagement pods.
Then we talking. Tools to help you win at influencer marketing. Should you decide that influencer marketing is the way to go, use these tools as part of your strategy. Influencer marketing tools. UTM parameters. BuzzSumo. SEO Quake. Crowdfire. BuzzStream. Awario. Social Blade. Parameters. UTM parameters are tiny bits of code added to the end of a website URL to help marketers track results. Use these parameters when working with influencers to identify how much traffic their content drives to your website or blog content. BuzzSumo. BuzzSumo is an in-depth content marketing tool which allows you to research topics, influencers, and so much more. This robust tool helps marketers find ideal influencers based on keywords, hashtags, and social media metrics. SEO Quake. If using influencer marketing for SEO and link building purposes, you'll want to know more about the influencer's website. SEO Quake is a browser add-on that delivers robust information about websites with a few simple clicks. BuzzStream. As one of the leading blogger outreach tools, BuzzStream is an essential asset for influencer marketing strategies. With BuzzStream, brands can analyze influencers, reach out for opportunities, and manage relationships in one place. Crowdfire. Crowdfire enables users to identify people to follow based on interests, industries, and more. In addition, this tool is great for influencers who need to manage their personal social media following and unfollow irrelevant or dormant accounts. Awario. Awario is a great tool for finding influencers for your brand. To get the list of niche influencers, you should monitor mentions of your own brand and keep track of the most active brand advocates. The platform also allows you to monitor niche keywords and brand competitors. One great thing about Awario is its ranking capability. You can choose to view relevant influencers and bloggers based on their reach, a number of followers, and daily visits. Social Blade. Social Blade is a platform that tracks user statistics for YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. It gives you access to the public database that can show you analytics for any influencer, live streamer, or brand. Social Blade offers a great set of tools to find niche influencers. You can use the Query Builder tool to search relevant influencers and filter search results. Also, it shows you the number of subscribers, geolocation, number of video views, and date of account creation.
Now I am going to discuss how to create an influencer marketing strategy. The key is following the right steps in planning, researching, and nurturing relationships consistently. Here are the steps they followed, along with Paul's key tips. Number 1. Document your goals and key performance indicators. All of your research and all of your planning should revolve around your goals and set KPIs. Example: BuzzStream's ebook wanted to drive qualified leads to their product. They had KPIs around trial signups, email subscribers, shares, and ebook downloads. This covered each step of the funnel involved in driving social conversation and generating leads from it, the two main goals. Second one is map the influencer landscape. Before reaching out to influencers or building a list, you need to understand the influencers in your industry and map out the different segments. When mapping the landscape, you need to ask, where do conversations and shares about your topic take place? How social is the market? What motivates people in your market to promote content about your topic? Is activity concentrated among a few publishers? Or is the market more fragmented? What's the author model for key publications? Do they have in-house journalists, regular contributors, guest bloggers, or a mix of all three? What's the background of the popular authors in your space? To truly understand your influencers, you need to know what will make them say yes. What motivates them to say that? This will be different for each type of VIP you're targeting. So it's important to segment them out and get specific with asking, what's in it for me? From their perspective. The third one. Build an influencer strategy to content promotion to goals and KPIs. Reactions from one segment could help convince others, helping overcome objections we talked about earlier. People might be more willing to share gated content by a certain influencer they love. Influential content creators were brought in to collaborate on the ebook itself. When other targets will be harder to win over, these partnerships may convince them to promote. Each collaborator was chosen carefully, based on the specific audiences. Fourth one. Find and research influencers. There are several tools you can use to research influencers. BuzzStream Discovery is a new search engine for influencers that's free. While it's in beta, you can use it to find collaborators and get a sense of their engagement levels and audience size, along with the kind of content they're creating. You can also always use Google, but it'll take some advanced search operators and techniques to drill down far enough to find what you need. Enhancing the results with the Mozbar plugin will also help you analyze the link's online footprint. Then you can add it into a marketing CRM or another outreach tool like BuzzStream or Salesforce. Fifth one. Nurture relationships before the ask. Don't be that guy or girl introducing yourself by asking someone to promote your content. Paul uses Twitter lists and TweetDeck and mentions Influencer Dashboard to engage with and nurture influencers talking about a certain topic. Mention enables you to easily engage and begin to nurture influencers talking about a certain topic by following or tweeting to people from the dashboard. And once you find influencers whose radar you want to get on, you can put them on a private list to follow closely.